Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Aries. Hey, Aries, how you doing? Hey, Aries, how you doing? Aries, it was a little hectic trying to get your reading done. This is my fourth attempt, and I was off in it, and then I had to stop. So let's just see here. And then now my phone charging is low. I'm not going to rush, but I want to get done before my phone dies. Okay, Aries, already. So, boo. Okay, let's see here. Aries, this is your November 22nd through November 30th reading. Hopefully this resonates with you. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below. Let me know, honey, if it does. All right. All right, boo. So, Aries, I heard why not, and why not could be a good thing. I get that you may feel like you can't do something, and instead of saying why something wouldn't work, you need to ask why wouldn't it work. Okay, so this is where I feel like Aries is trying to work on shifting their mind from having negative thoughts off into things or being pessimistic towards whatever situation that they're in. So this is a good thing, okay? Because as you think it, it is so. So we just have to try to learn to focus our mind, even though you're going through things, to understand that things are not going to be this way, forever. Things are temporary. You can push through it. There is no such thing as that you can't. You only can try, okay? It's the energy that I feel. And what I'm saying to you, some of my Aries, you are blessed to have a good person that's around you, that pushes you, that do not allow you to give up, whether this be a family member, a parent, a very good friend, a good co-worker, a mentor. Somebody pushes Aries to let Aries know that Aries can push forward and tackle anything that come along, your path, with God willing, right? So if you have that type of person around you, honey, hold on to them. Hold on to them, not strong. You hold on to them strong, Aries, okay? And don't you ever let them go, okay? All right, boo, because those people are hard to come by. They really is. Aries, so let's go. Let's try to get through Aries. Angels, could you give me the best outcome for Aries? Advice going on. What is Aries going through November 22nd through November 30th? Those cards flew out, so we gonna let it ride, Aries. We gonna let it ride. All right, boo. So let's see. You may be going through something that's heavy. It's good that you got a person that's around. And Aries, if you don't have a person around, I'm sending healing prayers to you. And I'm also, it's been a lot of times that I had to go through things. And whatever it is that you're going through, you really didn't have that person around you. And I feel like those are the times that you know that you have somebody, which is God. And that may be that God is trying to pull you closer to him. That's the times that I got closest to God, during the times that I had nobody to rely on but him, okay? Because he'll make a way out of no way. He really will, all right? All right, Aries. So, King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, really? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This may be the energy that you're trying to have during this time, whatever this is. And I don't feel like some of my Aries, like it's just hectic. I just feel like stuff going on. And what's wrestling up in Aries is this sense of tired of the same old. So you won't change. And when your spirit gets to moving and unsettled with the way that things are, it will make you feel irritated from the inside, for this sense of peace. That's the feeling that I feel like Aries want. That's what Aries want. But you have to make peace within yourself before you have peace with things around you. When you have peace within yourself, then when things aren't going the way that you feel like they should go around you, you will still be able to have peace with the things around you, to know what is, what is, and whatever will be, okay? That's the strength of the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very well aware how to be emotionally stable during times when things may be rough, to handle his or her emotions, and they don't move off of anybody else's. They trust how they feel. And this could be you. And I also get an energy of this is a very balanced person around you that supports you, that lets you know that things will be okay. All right. So Aries, things will be all right. You got the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You have the, I was going to say the Ace of Swords. I feel like some truth is needed somewhere. I don't know. Some High Priestess. You have a High Priestess, and you got the King of Wands. Very good, Aries. Aries, Leo, Sag. You have the Ten of Cups in the present moment. You have the Devil card. Yes, ma'am. We're moving from spaces like that, and I'll talk to you about it. No longer allowing the past energies or toxic ways or, you know, low vibrational thinking. This is a yearning from the inside to move, okay? That's what you're being drawn to do with your intuition, is the energy that I feel. It's about taking action with that, okay? Then we have the Ten of Swords. Yes, what comes along with having something brand new is you got to leave some things behind. And if it's not a person, if a person is not around you, it's the old Aries and its ways of being things, ways of thinking, you know, so you can have this burst of newness in your life and this growth that you would like. You got the Two of Swords in the near future. You have the Five of Pentacles. We are trying to move you from this place. I do get that energy of that King of Cups is talking to Aries. Flip it, Aries. Maybe you there for somebody else, okay? But I get a strong sense of you have been here. The song that I keep hearing in my head is Kanye West and Charlie Wilson. What he saying? I know you're tired and something with nobody to love. Nobody. You know that song. If you don't, look it up. I don't know the name, honey, but it's Charlie Wilson and Kanye West, okay? All right, boo. So we have also the Six of Wands, Aries. So very, very good. Six of Wands is a person that perseveres through things, you know, is confident, you know, knows that you will make it to the finish line. So I do get this energy where, Aries, that if things is going on, you still have this energy somewhere buried in you that know that everything gonna be okay. It really is. You know, even if stuff ain't okay with the way that you thought, everything is always okay because it is what it is. And I feel like when you get to that energy of that's what it is, you understand, no matter what, then you'll be at a better space and you want to be at that space. So, Aries, in the recent past, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Wands. This is very good. This is in the recent past. Aries is like, look, I know that in order for me to become a better me, I have to pour off into myself. I'm being guided to nurture myself. I'm being guided to pour off into me and build me. I'm being guided to move forward and move off into the things that I desire and not make things be about another person. Something is trying to come together. Now, some of my Aries, you have this individual that's around you and y'all may have children together or not, or this a person you've been with for a long time. Energies that's attached to this individual need to be left in the past, because I feel like that is energies that goes on between you and this person, Devil card, Ten of Swords, as well as the Ten of Cups, that could be considered as toxic and could be considered as cycles of things, even though I feel like the World card is going to come out to end those, as well as the Wheel. But I feel like these are toxic attachments, you know, that you feel like you keep, I don't know why you feel like you keep being pulled off into. Now, for some of my Aries, this ain't your lover or anybody or your spouse. This is just toxic situations. I feel like Aries will try to go off and live their life, and then all of a sudden you pulled off into some mess. I feel like if you're doing that, this is where you're checking your circles around you. So we talking about friendships and everything of that nature. If it's not that friend that I'm telling you about that's good for you, then I feel like the other people that's messy, if you have those type of people, you leaving them in the past. Because when you do a self-evaluation within yourself, you look at everything within you and around you, and you try to clear out the clutter. And if you clear out the clutter of things around you, then you will clear out the clutter of things within you. Because it says so within is so without, right? So anything that you do to move forward within yourself will affect the things that's around you. Some in a good way, some in a bad way. But the things around you, I don't feel, it's only bad to the people that you're feeling like that you're Ten of Swords in, okay? And those people are to be expected. So do not allow those people to make you feel no type of way if you decide to do what's best for you, because you can't stay where you're at, is the energy that I feel. Some of my other Aries, I feel like that you are a part of a relationship that for the most part is good. I do get that. And I do get that this is the thing. I feel like the devil card and the ten of swords belong to the both of you. The devil card and the ten of swords belong to each one of you because I feel like you two are recognizing the things that need to be handled and taken care of. Meaning, if it's anything toxic in this situation, you trying to work on it because you too would like to be a better person. So you could be a better person for each other. Therefore, you will be an addition to an individual instead of somebody being a burden. If somebody come along into your life with toxic ways and have not put an end to ten of sword energies and bringing forth old things to you, then and they really feel like this and acting like that they ready for something to be between you and that person, how can I give to you when inside I feel this way? So some of my Aries, I feel like, and I'm saying a whole lot of you, but flip it, okay? If you are that person and you feel that way, then this is what I feel like Aries being guided to work off into you. Think about the things that you are passionate about. What do you see that you pouring yourself off into? What fills you up with passion and joy when you think about working on things? What is something that Aries could work on that really fills you up, that still you can get paid for, is the energy that I feel. Okay, for some of my Aries, is for something really like a sense of purpose that you would like in your life. It's almost this energy of, why am I here? Meaning on this earth. And when you ask those questions, you asking the right questions. And finally, right questions are being asked, I feel like, with Aries when it comes to self. And when you ask yourself, why are you here? That's when you get the answer. And that's when it may not come like blatantly. You may start taking steps. And that's what the King of Wands will do, right? You may start pouring off into you. And so you can have a clear vessel. So when you do receive signs from your ancestors or your angels or your higher self, okay, then you'll be able to take heed and react to those. I feel like that's the area of Aries life that Aries is striving to be in, because you're tired of feeling the way that you have. So it's like this sense of release. Okay. And when you do, you see yourself at a finish line, feeling better about yourself. The Six of Wands, and this has came out with damn near everybody. The Six of Wands is about this individual that just came back from a war, and everyone in a Rider-Waite tarot deck is like praising this individual because he came back and he has went through something that was hard to do. So I get a strong sense of some of my Aries may be going through a spiritual awakening, okay? So things that is no longer sufficient in your life, you can no longer hold on to them. You release them with love, and that's the way that I feel like this person is. Whether you feel a certain type of way about how things have been done, I feel like you still release them with love. And if not, that's a suggestion. Otherwise, you will still hold on to things, keeping you in this toxic cycle between you and another person. If somebody has wronged you, right, know that you will have better. Know that you will get the Ten of Cups again. And know that this is just God and Spirit advising you that about value and self-worth. And this is when you pour off into yourself. And this person don't come off this pedestal until someone matches the vibe that he or she has. Okay, no longer settling for the days of person that's speaking that they're offering you things and then come to find out this person toxic as fuck. Okay, all right, boo. You don't mind patiently waiting and it's not bothering you, and what you're going to spend time on is pouring off into you and working on the things that you want to bring in. Okay, no problem, boo. All right, boo. So let's clarify these cards. Hopefully this resonates with you, Aries. Let's clarify what the High Priestess is being told. And then I want to see what's on this Queen of Pentacles mind. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I do get a strong sense of that is you. See? Yes, baby. What I tell you? See, the Queen, the High Priestess is annoying. You know, she has this crown above her head, and that crown sees the beginning and the middle and the end, Aries. And I feel like in certain situations, women and men, we be knowing, but we just we got to go through the experience of it all. You know, some things I feel like you be knowing in the beginning, and then the stick paying out and it end up being a certain type of way, and then you be hard on yourself, and then you stuck at this place on why you allowed it to happen. Listen, stuff don't happen to us. Stuff happens for us, and the energy of it happening for us is to bring you to this space here, to bring you to this space here. So to clarify the high priestess, what is coming to you? Hold on. Oh, no. To clarify the high priestess, we have the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Aries. Some of my Aries have an individual around, but this is both of you, right? I got this energy. Remember I said both people gonna work on themselves? This is action nice. This person is putting in the work because the end goal is for you to be in some type of committed Ten of Pentacles situation. Y'all may be trying to up the level, get married, move in together. You know what I'm saying? Just be committed to one another so you can have good energies and stuff between the two of you. And if this is not between you and another person, this is what this person knows she deserves, right? That's the whole value thing, right? The whole self-love thing. And when you start to pull off into yourself and leave things in the past that no longer suit you, then you're not to accept anything less than someone showing you versus telling you would be uncivilized, okay? It's about letting go of things and going on your own journey if you have to. If you have to, no problem with that. And I feel like this was hard at first. And I cut the cards to the Eight of Swords because that's where your head went the moment you thought about letting go, okay? All right, but no longer are the days. You know, you can do whatever you put your mind to, knowing that you are cared for by God.